I'm Sean Slockett. I'm the managing partner for Instant Imprints in San Marcos in San Diego. Please. I would say quality, integrity, and reliability. Well, that's a good question, huh? So one of the big things that we always do is we make sure that, your artwork is good. So when we do start with you, we look at your art. And unlike a lot of online stores, anything like that, when you go to actually submit your art, they just print it. Our goal is we look at your art and we tell you if it's good or not, and we'll fix it for you. And then we provide you a proof, which looks a lot like this. And then once you prove the proof, then we go into production. Or in certain cases, if you're doing embroidery, we do provide what's called a stitch out as well. I'm gonna say a couple other things that what separates us too is that when you call, you answer the phone. You're not going through a million prompts. And each one of our team can actually care about the job and what we're doing, and really in the end, your brand is, it's important to you. It's who you are. And it's important to keep the integrity of that brand. And that brand, and it's just as important to us to be able to do that as well for you. Their family, and they actually really do care about the job. Everyone really really actually cares about what they're doing and taking care of the customer. To be honest, it could change day by day, but we get in here, it can be kind of chaotic, because we have instant in the name, so everyone expected to get it immediately. So we're constantly jumping on our feet and making sure to meet the deadlines that we promise. All customers, to be honest, but we love customers that want to rely on our expertise, that trust us, with their brand, but we love them all. So we actually do a lot of sponsoring. We sponsor a lot of different nonprofits or schools, provide either free bags or discounted, totes or shirts or, banners or whatever to basically help reduce the cost or give it for free, to help back the community, the best way we possibly can. Between screen printing and embroidery, which are our two primary services. Okay. Well, usually we start with, sitting down and figuring out what the brand is going to look like. And my goal is, we can, start, charging per hour with a graphic design team, but that's going to add up. And a lot of our customers are small businesses, and they got to keep their overhead down, especially in the beginning. So typically what I have them do is I start and I say, just go online and start kind of Googling, getting some ideas, maybe within the same market, see what other company logos are doing, and start brainstorming. And then have those ideas and bring them to our team. Then we can kind of figure out, hey, how much does it cost to put your logo together? And then from that point, we can do business cards, flyers, t-shirts, polos, anything you need. That would be seed cards, and these are actually these right here, which I love these things. These are actually seeds embedded into paper. And so one of the beautiful thing about that is a lot of times with business cards or whatever, they just end up in the trash or in the drawer. But instead we actually get to plant these in the ground. They become wildflowers, carrots, or whatever type of seeds that are in here. So this, not only it's branding, but it's also helping the environment. So this is by far my favorite. Shirts. Well, one, I'm a coffee person, but two, I don't print the shirts. That's my team. I'm the biz dev guy, but they're the ones behind the scenes making the magic happen. Yes, if you're a business owner or in marketing or GM or whatever, we'd love to hear from you. If you're looking to, you already have a shop you're working with, maybe you just want to price shop around. We do offer actually price matching. Or if you're starting from scratch, we'd love to talk to you. You can set out an appointment. You can work with me or one of my other associates here. But yeah, come on in or give us a call, 760-975-3130.